Well, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Laketown. Just wanted to bring you guys back to kind of show you what was going on and what I had planned for Laketown. So I built an extra battery room down here, which we're just going to start off with this. I wanted to go ahead and get more batteries because I noticed the 3 batteries started getting completely full, and we're actually probably going to fill up all of these extra batteries as well, which is going to be great. So I built a little extra battery room in this little sort of cave structure we had in the little cave residential area. We've been doing a bit of steel mining over here, and then up here the biggest change is going to be this section right here. This is going to be a new residential slash recreation type area. It's not going to have that much in it. I'm probably going to put a few chess tables and maybe some nice chairs in it for them to sit. But it's mostly going to be for houses, so we have enough room for 9 more colonists here, which is great because we did actually get 2. We recruited Polo, who came from an escape pod, and then we recruited, what was his name and where is he? Spoonie. We actually recruited Spoonie. So I went ahead and set up Spoonie as a warrior because he's a brawler. And Polo, his combat skills suck so bad that I actually, let me see if I can just find him. Yeah, his combat skills suck so bad that I just decided to make him a colonist. So it's kind of like the I guess the preset worker outfit, where they don't actually do any sort of armor on them. So he just pretty much wears clothes. He doesn't even have a weapon. He is pretty much only going to be cooking and cleaning and mining and just moving stuff around. But yeah, that's what we've been working on. We got this section nice and walled off right here. Still working on getting the rest of the slate for the rest of this. And what I'm going to try to do with these bedrooms is put vents in the halls, because these geothermal geysers, it's 14 degrees outside and it's keeping this hall up to about 50, which isn't that warm when you think about it, but I think it'll help. It depends. I may or may not put vents. What I'm going to do is crack down this wall once this whole hallway gets finished, and I'm going to see how hot it gets, and if it gets hot enough, then I may possibly do it. And it looks like we have a raid going on right now. Didn't actually finish that wall. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump over to the raid. That is a very large size raid. Randy Random kicking this episode off just right. Gave me just enough time to talk to you guys about what was going on, and this is a pure melee wave. I am kind of terrified at this. Pure melee waves are actually kind of scary. I know I always talk about, I wish I had noticed to see if they were gonna do it, like attack right away. I always talk about melee not being that efficient, and it's not unless you have just an overwhelming number of them, and then it can be quite efficient. It looks like they're just gonna come up here. I may actually just stick everyone down here and see if we can have like this huge ball of go away. Yep, they're going to be coming right now. We should probably spread some people out. Do we have any good weapons that we're missing? We do have a good quality charge rifle up here. Who wants... Tail wants one, right? Right, Tail, you want one? Shooting at 5. Ellis has this heavy SMG. Ellis would like a charge rifle. Alright, so I wonder if these can be used as cover. I'm not sure. We don't really need cover so much as distance. And Happy and John, they've both been complete dicks about this whole prison thing, just the entire time. Ellis, if you could come over here, and I really don't know. Hallie and Danielle, if you could kind of stick together. Everyone else come over here. We're pretty much just going to see about holding the line. I'll take all of the melee guys and then move them in the front row. And then just kind of having a wall of please don't kill us. We have children here. Let's put our best guys up forward. We'll put Andy and Kimboa up here. Alright, it's starting. Gunfire has started. trying to take as many of them down before they get to the turrets. Because those turrets are going to explode on all of them and immediately take out all their shields. Okay, I take it back. I am not actually afraid of this, because their AI is not that great. John's being a douche. Trigger, if you could take... I don't remember you having this helmet. If you could take Doug's spear and go show John what we do to people that are misbehaving, that would be great. Yes. Can you stop? Did you cut something off? You didn't cut anything off. Disappoint me, Trigger. Yeah, so we held that, I'm gonna go ahead and just say, really well. And by we held that, I mean our turrets did an amazing job of taking all of that for us. So let's get 2 more turrets. 2 turrets to take down, I don't even know how many people that was. Probably close to 20 people. That's fine with me. I'm completely okay with that. If you could strip Axel, the assassin, and then just go ahead and capture him. And then if you could strip Ingy, and then also strip Ingy, if you could capture him. Andy, if you could strip Jones and also capture him. And we have a lot of people to strip. Alright, well, it looks like I have even more to clean up. At one point, I actually just built orbital beacons just right in the middle of all of this and set up a stockpile so I could trade it. I decided to take it down, but you know, if you have a lot of stuff that you need cleaned up, that is always an option. I believe that was everyone. Our trade depot is getting quite full. This area over here is coming along quite nicely. We can go and add the door to it. Let's go with a... How much of what do we have? I guess let's go with a limestone door. And then all the doors on the inside, I'm just going to make wood. What does that sound? Are you repairing something? Oh, yeah, you are repairing sandbags. Alright. Well, that went okay. Ellis is in a poor mood. Why are you in a poor mood? You're depressive. It's a natural penalty from the depressive trait. You're hungry. It's a hideous environment. Well, it is a prison hospital. Yeah, well, maybe go have a snack. I wouldn't mind having a much bigger, like, a Great Hall style building. I'm thinking about, or I'm trying to decide what to build up here. I'm thinking about doing more hydroponics because we kind of need it. I'm also thinking about doing this thing with the wall, but down here, and then we could also have just hydroponics all along this area. Jones, buddy. We didn't even check these guys out. Are any of you good at stuff? No. I don't really care about any of you. And Happy, you're just too big of a dick for me to even care. John. I guess if we want another brawler. Axel. I'd rather have John over Axel, I guess. Because he's better at construction. He's incapable of nothing. Well, I guess you're incapable of nothing. Your crafting's a little bit higher. You, Amelia Ingy Flace, I would enjoy having very much. Very, very much. You get medicine, you're a 99, but the crafting is really good, the shooting is decent, and the construction is also pretty good as well. Alright, where is Trigger? If you could bring Doug's punishment stick up here before he gets to Ingy. And also, we stripped them for a reason, guys. We stripped them for a reason. Did you hurt him? Did you hurt him good? No, you didn't. Well, fine. That's fine. Alright, well, I guess things are going pretty well for us. Our food is getting a bit low, so I'm gonna have to do a good amount of hunting. We usually have quite a few boars around here, as you can see. Let me make sure that the new people aren't gonna go hunting. And let's... How many? We have 10 boars in this area. 10 boars? 10 boars. Muffalo up here. Let's hunt those instead of the boar. 18 wild boar. No, I want to cancel everything up here. Hopefully these muffalo don't fight back. Hopefully. But I think things are going pretty well for us. NG has an infection. Thankfully, I did buy a good amount of medicine because it was on sale for about 20 silver a pop, which is a really good price. Colonist needs treatment. Scottish. Who is attacking Scottish? Did you just kill someone, Scottish? Scottish, what do you don't have anything? Just run. Kasuba, come in here. You're gonna have a chat with Axel. Alright. You prisoners are just the grumpiest people in the whole world. And this one heater is keeping this whole area warm. It would be nice if... I wonder if we can just get rid of one of these. I'm going to toggle the power on this and see how it goes. John has an infection. I really don't care about John. Is this going to stay nice and warm? It is. It is going to stay nice and warm. Let's deconstruct that, save a little bit of power. We probably don't need both of these either. I just put them in there for symmetry. Let's just take one out. We might need it because it's wood. I'm still not sure if different types of walls have different transference rates. Are we going to go hunting? Are you hunting a boar? I guess I missed some of them. You one-shotting that boar. Angie is going... You know what, Angie, I'm going to let you do that because I want to keep you. And we are running low on steel. So we have a little bit in the base we can mine, and then we have a little bit up here that we have left to mine. But our base is getting quite large. Probably gonna have to run 3 or so heaters in here plus vents. Hallie needs, because of Ingie. Please tell me you're fighting back. Thank you, Hallie. Are you okay, Hallie? You're okay. Ingie, are you okay? You guys need to stop being douchebags. I gave you a chest table. What do you want? What do you want? You're upset because you're wounded, naked, and sick, and... Well, you know, we need your stuff for trading. And we also need a trader to come by here pretty soon because that's full. Well, it's almost full. Oh my goodness. You see, they're like animals. Here, have some raw meat. Yeah, that's right. Have some raw meat. All of this looks ready to harvest, so I don't know why we're not doing that. We have 4 people set to do growing. I'll put Kasu back on. I guess I should probably think about doing the manual priorities. In fact, I'll probably look through everyone and do that. I guess for right now, I'm just going to pause the recording. We're pretty much going to be hunting, trying to get our food back up, and making sure these prisoners don't kill each other before we can recruit at least one of them, and also working on this area as well. So hopefully by the time I bring you guys back, there will either be a raid or something will be done so I can show you guys some sort of progress. But yeah, I'm gonna pause the recording and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Alright, I'm bringing you back because I have a group of friendly Outlanders from District of the Mountain have arrived nearby. They are moving in to help you immediately. Help me with what? I'm not sure. I didn't get a pop-up saying that we were in combat. So I'm not really sure what they're gonna help me with. Maybe they came to help me with the prison fights. I don't know. Angie's thankfully winning. We haven't recruited her yet. We've been doing some work. Mostly what I did was set up the manual priorities. So I do have a few people like dedicated to growing, and then a few of them are set up to make sure they get the construction done. And then some of them are miners, some of them do the cleaning, some of them do the hauling. They all still do a little bit of everything, but I just kind of switched around which ones should do something first. So like Mr. Polo, for instance, he's supposed to cook, and then once he's done cooking, he cleans, and then once he's done cleaning, if there's any mining that needs to get done, he'll go mine. So just stuff like that. Poor mood. Ellis is in a poor mood, and we have another prison fight up here. Ellis, you are always in a poor mood. If Trigger wants to come up here and deal with this, then Trigger can come up here and deal with this. Trigger does. Trigger took off his helmet. They switch clothes a lot, it seems like. And we did get another statue. I don't know if I told you guys about this one. Exhaustion number 0 by Tail. This piece bears an illustration of Andrew Andy Brown capturing Eric Happy Richmond as he twists in pain on December 4th, 5501. Happy looks resigned to his fate. The rectangular structure of the image almost conflicts with its modern style. There's a cliff beneath the main subject. That is a superior one, beauty of 355. So that's pretty cool. I seriously don't know what these guys are going to be doing. Trigger, you just kind of hang out in here. I wish, actually just go do whatever you want. I wish we could have like a guard patrol. Alright, and all of this needs to get worked on. Did you guys get it? It's hard for me to read that. Okay, so it just needs to be cleaned. Pretty much. Which is awkward. Too much snow. I figured the snow would kind of just go away. But I guess not. Let's go ahead and rig up some power to it, though. I guess we'll just bring it in through here. And run it down the rooms. Still waiting on slate blocks to get this area finished, unfortunately. And we do have, I forgot to bring this up. We have Doug buried here. Rest in peace, Doug. You were one of the best of us. One of the heroes has finally fallen. He was one of our starting colonists. So again, rest in peace. Doug, the man with the spear that chopped off Hammer's foot. Axel has severe illness. John is being rude again. Trigger is consuming a meal. Trigger is going to go punch John in the face with a spear. If you could leave Scottish alone, that would be great. Thank you. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. I'm waiting for him to cut something off, but it's not working out. I would also love a slave trader to just come by, but we haven't had a trader in a long time. Oh my goodness. You guys, just Spoony, come try out your new sword. Did you at least do something? No, not really. You just cut him. Cut him a couple times. Alright, well, our prisoners are still being douchebags. We're still working on getting all this stuff sorted out. We need lots of blocks, lots of wood. We have wood in here. We have animals trapped in here too. I didn't know about this. My plan worked perfectly. In case we ever needed a boar and 2 squirrels worth of meat, we got it. Dare I say, got them? I do dare. Yeah. So things are actually going pretty well. We're getting all these batteries kind of topped off. Maybe I'll build an extra little battery room over here in this corner, because we still have we have space for, if I wanted to, another 14 of these solar generators in here. But I'm thinking about switching this over to hydroponics, because this isn't that big of a room. I guess I could always make this room bigger. That's a possibility. Perhaps. Let's see, we need 6. Do we have enough space to even do it? No. No, we don't. I don't know. That's something I'm just gonna have to figure out, I guess. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode. We had some fights going on. I was really worried about that melee wave, but it was actually pretty easy considering they just all rushed the turrets and we had just a wall of guns kind of holding the line. We really need to trade, and hopefully we can get some of these prisoners recruited soon, just so they stop punching each other in the face. But we are going to get this residential area up and running, so any future colonists we do get will not have to sleep in the clinic. And hopefully we can make them some nice bedrooms, give them some chess tables in here, and I don't know, maybe that's it. Just some chess tables and nice chairs to kind of relax in, hang out in. Yeah. Good episode, I think. We lived. We're still alive. Laketown is still hanging in there. But that is going to be the end of this episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks for watching and have a good one.